Okay, so this was a earlier document, but more recent documents we got these guys here. So I guess we'll read these again. Once again, spoiler warning. Be careful if you don't want to be spoiled. You should not be watching, etc. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. So, these messages appeared in my documents folder after I deleted my save file. Basically. That's pretty much what caused these to appear. This session might run a very different course, depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... Look at me, asking you for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I'm afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider. The Messiah, the world, my children, they'll deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. My children is also an important emphasis that hasn't really been identified previously. So, when we relaunch the game, Nico was familiar with the word twinge and from the beginning. And was like, wait, what the hell? Well, basically, and the computer, like, when we started talking to it, recognized, like, wait, this doesn't feel right at all. So the entity knows that something's amiss. Nico knows something's amiss. The author knows something's amiss. Well, more than knows something is amiss, I guess. Helped orchestrate the amissness. And here we are in the first room of the game. Yeah, it's definitely too dark to read in here. We're done with the computer there. Nico just woke up here. A pair of luminous yellow eyes, and this is all still busted right here. There's no water. Withered plant, you got the branch. Hello? Anyone? I don't think, did she say that last time? I don't even remember it. So, since we've already done the playthrough, we're not gonna voice everything, if I'm confident we've done it before, but we will see. We do still have the strange journal to start here. Can I do anything? Well, it said look for his symbol. I don't think there are any clover symbols in this starting area, but might as well have that book out, you know? Is there anything else we could do with this? Other than just lighting the fireplace? Probably not. Like, burn the bed! Burn the books! It's still too dark even with the torch. And they do say it doesn't give off much light, but... Well, read the books next to the soft glowing light. I want to know what's in the books. A large light bulb. It's the sun. I just like that description. Flames are dim but comforting. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's more bright now. We should be able to maybe read some of the books. Ad infinitum. Is there anything... Yeah, no, there's something. It doesn't look like much, but we're gonna find out what it says there. I think it looks like there's something there. It looks like there's something there. Let's gonna throw on some music for a second. Let's do low tolerance, more tolerance than that. No, this is not gonna work. But yeah, there's text right here. Possibly text here. There's definitely text here too. Let's see. Let's do like a contrast or such adjustment here. Do shadows and highlights too. Let's start with contrast. So it comes out a little more there. Like you guys might be able to actually see it without tilting your head now. So it says N-A-U-K-A. Then it's like A backwards K. So it might all be just read backwards, considering all the backwards letters. U-A-N was also backwards. Nauka is maybe. There we go. Do that a couple more times. That's coming out a little clearer, huh? Like it looks like it's just mirrored, right? Nauka, Nauka. Alright, that comes up reasonably clear here. Let's see what chat's saying this whole time, by the way. Nuka-Cola, clearly, yeah. But, I mean, that's mostly there. Although that thing that I thought was an X looks more like a Z now. There's also part of a CH here. Oh yeah, and here's the rest of that CH. CH. What did you miss, K-Tava? Well, we looked at one of the dusty books. We're still right here. We're still right here. But we looked at this book and it's like super blank, so I started like being suspicious, and I looked at it from this angle on my monitor and noticed that there was some hidden text here, and figured out what else I could see here. Enhance computer. I mean, it's probably just gotta be an M. The way that's spaced. I mean, I don't assume it's a cryptogram here, but it could be. So that should probably not come up with anything terribly meaningful, but we might as well throw it through real quick. Witch of Munich below! No, hints of Prince South, there we go. Clearly. Alright, so all of that seems pretty much like nonsense. One assumes. I like Witch of Munich below, though. We're not stuck on anything, DLN. We're right here at the very beginning. We're looking at this book. Well, depends on where you left off, K-Tavo. We have completed the game. But we're now playing the game. It does actually say Chopin, huh? It says science is an art in Polish. Well, we wouldn't have gotten that particularly. Other than, you know, actually just searching for this phrase, which would have brought up stuff from the game and possibly spoiler stuff, so we didn't really want to do that, but it says science is an art. Alright. Alright, so that's probably mostly just a fun little Easter egg thing. I didn't assume it was a cryptogram, but that was the only easy thing I thought of to try once we had a bunch of gibberish letters. So, nothing specifically relevant as such, probably, but, you know, it's interesting all the same. I assume nothing else is going to be changed here, even though it's, you know, lighter. Don't actually remember that transition sort of noise, but I assume it was there last time, probably. No, this should be what's right of a computer terminal. At least this one right here, it should be what's right of a computer terminal, clearly. How's it going, Barons? Was that supposed to be the tower that, like, slivered off in the distance? Or, like, yeah, I guess. Look up in this weird house. It's dark. I did actually notice the sparkles on just as my prophecy foretold last time. Savior. Save our world from eternal darkness. Vital information. Could ask directly about Twinge now. When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. Twinge. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on the computer, too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I think I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Ah. Have you already contacted Twinge, then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Twinge, God? This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? I mean, that was fun, and, like, almost no one would probably choose no here. But on the other hand, like, I like Nico, and I want us to work together and succeed here. So I'm still thinking probably yes. It's an interesting consideration, though. Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Twinge. My name is Nico. Other regions. Wait, did they say something slightly different? It's not always this dim, nor was it so broken. No, I think that's the same. And how much do I assume is the same, and how much do I not assume is the same? I guess we'll assume nothing is the same, but try to kind of skim fast on things once they're clearly the same. So 3 laws, hey, the same. Here's our map. Hey, that's the same, but I'm gonna look at it from suspicious angles now, also. Okay, yeah, we have context for this message now. The use of a robot as a replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. Yeah. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. The author, that's the author they're referring to there. Okay. I like that face. It's like, what? Suppose I didn't try the bottle. I mean, we need the bottle too, but it probably, won't say. Oh, oh no, we didn't actually try that before. Okay. Why would you want to smash a bottle here, Twinge? The shards would get everywhere. Well, that's exactly why. It'd be exciting. Shards of glass everywhere. One assumes this code's still the same. Did I do it wrong, or was it different? It is different. Okay. Very good. Alright, well, in that case, what's up, I don't think... Did we ever have an... I mean, you're after... Kip, or Kip. You look like Kip, but, you didn't have a specific name. I don't think. I was just calling her Red. The light bulb. Let's see. So, are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Yeah. Someone that doesn't look like a kitten. Some sort of cat. No, I'm a See, she's a person. Okay. For those that were saying she's a cat, she says she's a person. So. Wait, but Kip, no, Kip's last name is Silver, right? Silver something? I'll look at the note again. The cat, cats walk on 4 legs, not a cat. Let the world die. Top of the tower. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. Yeah, Silver Point. There we go. And the power's strongest at the summit. Maybe. Okay, yeah, it did say Dear Silver. News about the mines. Not responding to Kip at all. Hold on, I need to get a safety violation. That was just, it's a clover. Did we have that the first time? I only remember one other flash that was in the, like, dirty alleyway, and it was kind of a flash of a fox sort of silhouette. Yeah, I don't think this happened. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream, just now. Oh? I saw something like... robot with the yellow eye. That's... strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. A cat? Well, sure, a fox cat, sure. Like, it looked more like a fox to me, but it's not like I got a particularly good glimpse of it. Some sort of canine, feline-ish silhouette. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch, or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... Well, that's certainly new. If we weren't sure before... What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh. However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. They went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it. And the fact you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? How do you know that, Nika? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That, like the little eye shift too. Wait a minute. How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, It is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Here I was just going for a safety violation. Glowing journal. It's glowing now? There's the camera. This is interesting. Alright, documents not modified. Let me open up the actual OneShot folder too. Although the game never actually expected you to open up the OneShot folder before, and it was actually very confusing because we had at one point. But still. But still. Also, I feel like now's a convenient time to open up that Clover file as well, so, you know, that definitely seems like a thing to do. Oh, nothing. Nothing with a Clover file right now. Alright, can we drag the thing here? Can we move the window for value here? Move it over the other window. Oh, I found this page. Looks like kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did, already. So, it looks like we're on the right track. Literally, in this case. And it did show what I thought was the camera, but was maybe this. Do we want to pick up the camera? How much do we care about the camera right now? I mean, is there any reason not to pick up the camera? I can't think of any reason not to pick up the camera, really. Yeah, that would be indicating the shrimp jar there. So we need to probably line up our position such that this matches. Let's go ahead and pick up the camera. Let's chat with her real quick. Oh. Yeah. So... Oh, there's even a there's a clover on the ground too, of course. What just happened? Window's not selected anymore. I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? I don't even remember seeing that face the first playthrough at all. It probably happened, but that's definitely one of the canons. This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. That does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even gonna fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Twinge, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Oh yeah, Luna. Yeah, I mean, I started with the moderate over-analysis first, but then just went with what was, like, indicated in about 3 different ways, so... Which you are. Gotcha. Are we ready to roll? Or... I want to look at safety violation. I can't even safety violation. Like, do we want to go get... I mean, what else is there? We could turn on the robots. Do we want to turn on the robots first? Do we want a gas mask? I think we just roll with it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I control it. Hello. Do you need anything? Nah. Okay. I can't get out yet. That's an interesting phrasing right there. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Oh. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Ah. Do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Twinge? Should we head back? Well, how capable are we of heading back and then heading back forward again? Because no one wants to pick head back here, right? That's not the exciting or interesting choice. But that's part of why I want to pick it. It seems like a time to grab a quick copy of the old whatever I don't know what it would have for a save currently, but see, Keitavo, I wouldn't consider save scummy except for the fact that the game like actively makes a point of me being a god. So I'm going to use my godly powers if the game is just spending its whole time calling me a god. So, let's sit back for right now. Twinge says we should go back. Oh, alright. See, this is like, how many people have seen this? Like, because I imagine most people don't go back. That's the consideration here. You listened. Good. I don't think there will be any more trouble. Come on, let's return to the protocol. Wait, where did the minecart go? I guess we should get going, Twinge. So I'm guessing we cannot. Okay. So it is a no return. That's unfortunate because the save was a ways back. But that's okay. We did back it up for a reason. We're gonna force close it rather than let it close on its own terms. What if we don't even say hi to Silver first? The entrance is roped off, and there's a sign here. Warning! Authorized personnel only. Visitors must see the head engineer for permission to enter the mines. I guess we should go find the head engineer. Approximately what I figured, but... So I get to see a flash of this again. Let's see. Alright, so that's what we saw. Not terribly meaningful, but we got a robot with a yellow eye and kind of a ascot thing going on here or something. Minecart, scary place, precarious. There's a spider on my desk. I don't think I authorized this. It's a clover.